If you're a badass who can get shit done, but for some reason you can't control yourself when you drink, you need to hear this. If you're not following my page, I'm Colleen, and I work with high-achieving professional women to reduce their alcohol consumption by 80%. You don't have to quit drinking. You just have to learn how to regain control of your mind. This isn't about the alcohol. And here's what I mean. I'm doing an elimination diet for this hormone health program I'm in, and for 28 days, I have to avoid grains, dairy, beans, nuts, sugar, coffee, and alcohol. And the first mistake I made was to think that wasn't going to be hard, because I am stubborn and strong-willed. So when it started feeling hard, I saw it as a sign of weakness in myself. I start feeling bad for even wanting my favorite foods, telling myself nasty things like, you're not going to be able to do this. Why are you even bothering to try? And when my kids walked through the door this weekend coming home from college with a bunch of salsa grill, black beans and rice and corn chips, I couldn't resist. So I said, screw it. I deserve to relax and enjoy myself. And since I'd already blown it, I went ahead and had some wine and grapes and hummus and cheese, because if you're going to run your diet, you might as well run your diet. And that's the mistake, by the way, thinking that if you're not perfect, you either have to quit or start over. But the next morning, I got my shit together. Instead of feeling guilty and bad that I'd messed it all up, I decided to celebrate the fact that I'd made it almost 2 weeks into this diet. The truth that I had to acknowledge was that I had had a 95% reduction in the foods that I'm supposed to avoid. And I was halfway to the finish line. I had to dial back on my drama queen. Since when is beans, hummus, and a glass of wine even count as a binge? It could have been so much worse. This is how I teach my clients to reduce their drinking. You have to learn that you are not going to make more progress until you train your brain to see the progress you've already made, especially when you've had a setback. So next time you wake up and realize, oh shit, I fucked that up, I want you to ask yourself one question. How could that have been worse? Think about it. And then let yourself feel so good about the fact that, oh yeah, that could have been worse. Type "it could have been worse" into the comments so you actually remember to do this. Save this so you can watch it again.